Trumpets of Truth International, serving up this food for thought.
There you are again, Taylor, feeding your mind full of trash. Turn that thing off. Now, you're always complaining that you don't feel good, that you have headaches, and that you're always tired. Well, look at the dumb, goofy television you're watching, connecting your mind to the people that's on it. Whatever's in them, on them, and around them has the right to come straight into you. If you're not reading, you're watching television. If not, you're on your phone, which all does the same thing. It lets the enemy in. No wonder you're having such a hard time walking with God. You're always hunting for the world's wisdom in some fashion or another. No wonder you have such a struggle in trying to walk with God. The data you're making all of your decisions from is just man's intellect, the world's knowledge. The Lord in Scripture says all this wonderful wisdom is foolishness.
You're just plain weird. Everyone watches TV. Everyone has a cell phone. The best of the world's thinking and knowledge concerning all areas of life is captured in books. You've just gone too far with this God stuff.
Do you know what you're doing? You're defending the right to commit the original sin. For instance, the great minds of the world taught through its churches that the fruit that Eve ate was an apple. I mean, that makes no sense. How can you eat an apple and it make you wise? Think about that.
You mean that she thought she was getting wisdom from that apple?
That's what they teach. Let me read you something from Genesis, honey. Can you hand me the Bible? Oh, it's right over there on the table.
Taking the table apart with me.
Let's see. I'm in Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave to her husband with her, and he ate.
Well, what tree was it if it wasn't an apple?
All right. Let me read to you another portion of scripture. And this is found in Isaiah chapter 61. And we'll read verse 3. To console those who mourn in Zion, to give them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called trees, trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified.
So you mean that tree was symbolic of a being of some kind?
You got it. And that being was Satan, or Lucifer, or the devil, whatever name you choose to use. But the point I'm trying to make, because Eve chose Satan's knowledge over the Lord's, God is allowing mankind to experience the heartache and all the problems we see going on in the world today. This way they could see and understand the result of choosing the wrong knowledge. Taylor, the horrible place that the world is in today and its messed up systems is all because of this knowledge.
So how do we change it?
How do we change it? Well, honey, right now I just really don't have any time. But I do want to take the time to make sure that you understand it. So when I've got some time the next time, we'll get into it. While there is time.
Cynthia, thank you.
Hope you enjoyed this food for thought, and we'll see you next time.